Well, Dean of Drag was referring to Drag U, which I don't think you had over in England, but it was a spin-off of Drag Race. That's maybe what some people know me for. Older people might know me from Wigstock, an outdoor festival I organized for about 20 years in New York City that got really big, and then suddenly we had Boy George and Debbie Harry, doing guest spots at it. RuPaul was there a lot. Because the show is called Trans-Jester and some of it deals with trans stuff, i.e. trans versus drag stuff, or just political correctness in general, I don't want to overstate that because a lot of it is fart jokes. I mean, a lot of it is silly, self-deprecating, humor that drag queens like to do. So I'm not dismissing anyone's concerns. We all have our own. But it would be wonderful if we didn't wake up one day and say, oh, gay marriage is gone, or, whatever turns you on, fighting in the military or whatever right you cherish. We are alerted to a new scandal every day, and it's something like, Katy Perry was worn a kimono, or Beyonce wore Bollywood inspired facial jewelry. Don't you read articles sometimes on these websites and you click on some wild, I can't believe they're banning drag queens from the Scottish Trans March because it might confuse, and then you click on it and it's really not that big of a deal. That said, there is a new mentality where people are so politically correct that, especially people my age, it is an age thing too, because the older people are the ones that are thinking, what are these crazy kids up to? And if you want to put me in that category of, you kids stay off my lawn, then I've earned it. They took a bunch of students on a school trip and they played the song Hey Babe, Take a Walk on the Wild Side, the rock classic by Lou Reed. In it, Lou Reed says, something like Holly Woodlawn, the Warhol superstar, came from Miami, shaved his legs, and then he was a she. Hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. The student group had to apologize for the people on this bus trip because that was demeaning to trans people, or it would shock people. But let me tell you something. I knew Holly Woodlawn. She used that music as her walk-on music. I don't think that you can really say, we're in a headspace of, that's wrong, that's offensive, that triggers me, whatever, and actually erase our history, because Holly Woodlawn was a trans pioneer and an art star, with Andy Warhol, Candy Darling, all that crew. So do younger people ever want to listen to older people? Of course not. Does that stop older people from bitching? Of course not. But maybe the older people like me should listen to them, and they should listen to us sometimes, because we got to live in this world together. Well, if they're just finding their feet, why are they on a TV show? Because why wouldn't you wait until they had developed an ability to perform before you throw them up there? I would say, I'd like to see you grab my pussy. You'd need bigger hands. Listen, I have a terrible fear of, I can't say what I would do if I'm claustrophobic. So, and I don't like Donald Trump. So I would probably go nuts and try to jump through the escape hatch and plunge to my death. I don't know. I, am getting to the point where I don't remember everything. So I think I better hurry up. Yeah, I am going to work on it, but I think there's a lot to say. I mean, hell, I've been through so many different scenes on the club world, so many musical scenes. I was trying to think, wow, bitch, funk, disco, R&B, hip hop, new jack swing, house, disco house, circuit music, EDM. Honey, I mean, this has been a wild ride. Thank you so much. Mwah!